Hello everybody, welcome back to Order Battle Pacific. I'm Paradox Gamer. We're about to start the Philippine Sea scenario, and it's worth to mention that the complete destruction of the Japanese carrier group at Midway has crippled the strike capabilities in future engagements. This scenario we played in Midway will have an effect on this scenario that we play now, the Philippine Sea. So over the last few months, US carriers have attacked Japanese island-based air power in support of further amphibious invasions. The Imperial fleet, however, still lurks nearby. Let's play it. Tactical bombers equipped with bombs deal damage to any units their target is carrying in its cargo space, while torpedo-armed aircraft do not. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, mission briefing. While the Fast Carrier Task Force is maneuvering around the Mariana Islands, alarming reports are coming through. US submarines have sighted several Japanese battleships and carrier fleets converging on our position. The attack must be a reaction to our invasion of Saipan, which has started only 4 days ago. Our aircraft carriers will certainly be the enemy's primary target, but we must guarantee the safety of the invasion fleet as well. The air bases on the Guam and Rota Islands have not yet been neutralized and are expected to support the Japanese carrier attack. It is vital to monitor these airfields and intercept any aircraft before they can threaten our fleet. A submarine screen has been deployed around the Mariana Islands to provide an early warning against the enemy movement. Their orders are to attack any Japanese capital ships whenever the opportunity arises. Before our own strike forces can be launched, we must locate the enemy carriers and move the fleet into attack range. Until that time, brace yourself to weather the storm. Okay, so it seems like if we move forward, we will trigger the carrier attack. So I'll probably go and deal with these islands first. And once that is neutralized, then we'll head forward with our carrier fleet. Something like that. Let's start the game. So, primary objectives: repel the Japanese fleet and don't lose any transport ships. That's down here. We have some transport ships. 1, 2, actually only those 2 here. That's the only ones. Secondary objectives: destroy 20 aircraft. That'll give us... Commander K. Wilson will achieve the status of fighter ace in our air force. Also, destroy 3 carriers will give us... Japan will no longer be able to field meaningful carrier strike forces. Do not lose any battleships or carriers on the way. That will give us... Losses taken in the Philippine Sea will affect the available capital ships in the next operation. Alright. So we got 40 command points of naval and 30 command points of air force to distribute. Let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. And then we got 3 cruisers and 3 light cruisers. And we got 3 carriers. They are carrying Helldiver, Hellcat, Hellcat. 1 bomber, 2 fighters. Avenger, Hellcat, and Helldiver. 2 bombers, 1 fighter. And Avenger, Dauntless, and Hellcat. 2 bombers, 1 fighter. So we have 5 bombers and 4 fighters here. Now let's see if we can get an aircraft carrier out here. We do have 2 already that we can get into action. Let's get both of those into action. And let's see if we can fill them up with aircraft Let's see. We have Dauntless. We have 4 bombers. 1 is half strength. And 3 fighters that we can put on here. So I'll probably put 3 fighters and 3 bombers. We'll leave the wounded or damaged. Okay, so let's put the fighters here, here, and here. And then the bombers here, here, and here. We still have 12 points of aircraft. Can we buy another aircraft carrier? Let's see. A Yorktown would cost 420. That would leave us with 200 something. And then we can buy a couple of fighters. They only cost 100, and then we can get the damaged bomber on as well. Alright, let's do that. So I'll get another Yorktown, which we'll put there. Then we'll get the damaged bomber, and I'll buy 2 new fighters. That way we still have 3 points left on the aircraft part, but I don't think I'll be able to fit any more in. And then we have 25 worth of ships. We do have some cruisers that we can bring in. This cruiser there. We have another destroyer. And what else we got? 18 points. Well, I guess we can spend points on them. I actually did not know that. Can I do that on this one too? Oh, what happened? If I click that one, can I? Yes, that'll cost the rest of my money though. But okay, then it's ready. So no more money. So we'll put out another... What do we got here? Well, we got a damaged destroyer. And then we have a damaged cruiser. Another damaged cruiser. And then we can fit the patrol boat in there as well. That's all the points we have. So let's fire that up. Turn 1. Okay, so we need to bomb... No, there's nothing on Saipan. But there's an airfield here, and there's an airfield here, and probably some anti-aircraft guns, I would assume. So let's go ahead and bomb this airfield right there. And I'll probably need some fighters with them, because they can launch fighters from the airfield. So here we got bombers. Let's get them going. And the rest is fighters, I think. This is also a bomber. So we have 4 bombers, that's not enough. Let's get some of the fighters down here to help out. We also need to protect our fleet up here. Let's bring down 3 fighters. Let's bring down 3 fighters to help out here. And the rest of the fighters will engage enemy aircraft coming in. Okay, let's launch. Those are the 3 I bought. They'll actually go to the back because they're damaged. So we're gonna launch. How many bombers do we have down here now? 4. I need to launch some more. Let's launch this one. And we have a Hell Diver that we're going to launch from this one. And another Hell Diver from this one. So we've got another 3 bombers on the way. And the job for the cruisers is to defend the aircraft carriers, because they have anti-aircraft guns. Same with the light cruisers, so they're just gonna stay close to the carriers. And I don't know what I'm gonna use the patrol boat for, but bait maybe. Actually, it can attack the land. And the destroyers, they're gonna hunt for submarines. This one's too far up, he'll come down. Oh, and we still got the submarines. They need to find a way through. Go that way. Alright, and that's my turn number 1, which is always the longest one. So let's hit the button. Okay, no reaction from the Japanese. How far can we get here? Alright, so we have an enemy aircraft here, but I couldn't reach it. So the bombers will not be able to reach it either. They might as well just hang back here. And the next wave is coming in here. And then we're gonna launch some fighters, I think. We still have a couple of bombers. But those are torpedo. I think they were torpedo bombers. Yeah, we got an Avenger there. And an Avenger there. Let's hold on to those guys and then launch the fighters. Three fighters in the air. And let's check for torpedoes, or for submarines. Alright, let's see what his fighter is up to down here. Did I forget to move the submarines? I think so. Alright, enemy aircraft coming in. This is a bomber. This is a bomber. So we're gonna fight those guys. Let's see how can these guys reach? Yes. I'm gonna go all in on this guy. He's down. So it took 5 fighters to take him out. And we got more coming in here. So I'm gonna launch. I got 1 more fighter. Let's launch it up. And the last 2 are torpedo bombers, so I'm not gonna launch those guys just now. So down here, did he land? It looks like the fighter landed. Okay, let's bomb it. Why can't... Oh no, he did not land. He's right there. Okay, so let's take him out of the sky. He's not completely dead. So I cannot bomb the airfield as long as they have an aircraft on top of it. Or can I? Oh, I can. Okay. He'll just move out of the way. Unfortunately, it's not dead yet, and I cannot get to it. Second wave of bombers coming down. We'll have this covered next turn, and then we still got Guam. I don't think that anything is happening in Saipan. Okay. Check for subs. We can use them to check for subs, but they also function as early warning systems. Okay, that's the end of that turn. I think we'll put a break in here, guys, and then we'll go on with the next turn next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.